What's up, everybody, and welcome to Arlington, Texas. This city is located between Fort Worth and Houston, and it is one of the most popular trending cities in Texas now.
Continue on West Abrams Street for 1.5 miles.
All the rooms. Let's see what it does. See if it's real. Seems like a very kind of suburban/urban area. What's the population here, Katie?
394.
Just under 400,000 people. That's massive.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like a Tampa type city. Like that's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a big city. It's a big city and a big metropolitan area.
And it looks like you can get a house. The most inexpensive house I'm seeing is for $140, and it does go up from there. And it looks like everything is pending.
Gotcha. The one for $140 isn't inhabitable?
It does appear to be inhabitable.
Okay.
Like there's houses in the 180s that are still available. It looks like in the low 2s.
Dude, that gas station in Fort Worth was so trashy.
Oh my goodness, yes.
There was a girl dressed in a nurse suit offering her services.
Yeah.
Very disturbing. Very, very disturbing. When I went to a guy, she said, "Hey, can I get a 5?" And I was like, "No hablo inglés." I pulled out my I don't speak John Wright Associates. I pulled out my no hablo inglés. And then she ran right up to Katie. What'd she tell you?
She didn't come up to me.
She was only going up to guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
If she did come up to me, I was just gonna like start speaking Spanish, like get okay.
You look American, Katie. You can't do
No me
that.
estés agitando.
You can't do that. It's just blow her light.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You are as American looking as it gets. You can't just pull I don't speak Spanish, Katie.
I don't speak it.
Yeah, I don't speak English.
Although nowadays.
Katie, you can't pull that off. I pull that off, but that's not going to work for you. Katie thinks she can pull I don't speak English. That's hilarious. What makes you think you can pull that off?
I mean.
Katie, have you looked at yourself in the mirror? You really think you're going to pull I don't speak English? Come on, bro.
I mean,
really?
Germans went to South America.
Oh, come on. And she's not interested in. She's interested in guys.
Yeah.
Very trashy. I'm gonna say I didn't like Fort Worth for crap.
Well, I do look Karenish, like I'd probably call the police if she even talked to me. Yeah.
Well, you said she offered a nearby guy a service? She just asked me for $5. I'm out of breath. I don't know if it's because there's like a dust bowl out here, but I've been like out of breath the whole time. They got the like really low McDonald's logo. We don't see those anymore.
Yeah.
Over millions and billions served.
Billions,
Unfortunately. So this is like a big city, but it's laid out like a small town. Is that what it's about? It's like a big city, but it's laid out like a small town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume this guy mows your lawn. That's a tiny lawnmower. Tiny running lawnmower. So this is a homeless person sleeping in the yard or in the ground, reading a book.
There's no book there.
He's just sleeping there in the grass.
Yes.
He definitely looked homeless. He had like a big beard.
Yeah.
go figure. Bonita Springs got 70,000 people, so
Mhm.
it's just 4 times bigger than Bonita. If
Yeah.
that gives you an idea.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, like, a place can be really big and kind of have a small town feel.
Yeah.
Somebody's drying a blanket off the like 5th-story balcony of that building.
That's not a blanket. That's like
Bamboo thing.
grass skirt,
Okay, so they're just doing it for privacy.
I guess.
Okay.
It does not look.
It looks trashy.
Yeah.
I believe their condo association allows that.
It does appear like there actually is parking here, though. It's got life, but it's got parking too.
Are there any like completely Asian areas in the metro area? Look at the race map. I want to see what's like an Asian area. I've had a lot of people ask me about Asian neighborhoods on our channel, and I really don't have that in Florida. I can't do it for them. Downtown Arlington. Okay, you can just open up the map, click on it, and it'll open up again.
Looks like north of Irving.
This is where Tom Landry is. Okay, so the Asians are in the middle of the white communities with me. So these are affluent Asians. They're living in the middle of the white area. Okay. We are in the geographical center of it all. It's alright. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not bad. There's an AT&T Stadium.
Go.
AT&T Stadium going that way.
Ice cream and fruiteria. I always wanted to know what a fruiteria is about.
Yeah, I like fruits.
Like that mango thing?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. I like mango. Take me to fruiteria.
So we're getting some residential areas.
Yeah.
See what the houses and neighborhoods look like.
Yeah. Kind of city.
Okay, you're walking. You're gonna have to go. You're walking the intersection. Go. Oh my god, what a bad driver. That's horrible. Ah!
Taqueria, panteria, fruteria.
Yeah, well, coconut. Coconut on it. What the fuck? The city has some horrible drivers. Look at this one. They like drive really slow and they look at you while they're driving. Don't look at me. Look at the road. Keep your eyes on the road. Don't look at me. I'm not the road. Oh, we took on.
Yeah.
I was cracking up in Houston. I was listening to the radio in Houston. And like the radio, here's the radio in Houston. A guy calls up the radio station. He's like, I married a gringa. And they're all like clapping, like, yay. They're like, when can I get my papers? They're like, You think I'm making this up?
I heard you. I heard
You were
it.
hearing it?
I listened to it with you.
Yeah. The guy's like, I married a green guy. And they're like, yay! They all start clapping. And like, he's like, when do I get my green card? And the lawyer starts to explain he has to go back to Mexico for 2 years. And he's like, no. He's like, I think I'm leaving the green guy. This isn't what I wanted. But apparently the lawyer explained, like, you don't just get your papers right away. Like, you have to, like, if you, like, for that whole thing where you marry an American for your papers, it doesn't exactly work like that.
Yeah.
Like, you marry an American person for your papers, you have to go back to your country for 2 years
Yeah.
and apply for I-35. I don't know what the crap he said. He explained how it works.
Yeah.
This guy was not thrilled. He thought he just married a white girl and he got papers. And no, that's not exactly how it works. There's more to it than that. Kind of looks like Logan. But more depressing.
Yeah.
It's not quite hood, but it's not quite decent. Fat wheels on a Corvette, Camaro. That's what's up. It was hilarious because everybody just starts clapping. He's like, I married a green guy. They're like, yay! And they're like blowing trumpets and stuff. They're like, bah, bah, bah. And they have like the, you know, like when you win the lottery sound, like the ka-shing. And I me casé con una gringa. They're like, yay! Congratulations. He's like, ¿cuándo me dan mis papeles? Then the lawyer's like, it's a little bit more complicated than just I married a gringa. Apparently he thought that was like marrying a gringo was like, that was it, like marry her. And apparently if you want to do that, you have to go back to your country for 2 years.
Yep.
And then you have to apply for a document that can take up to 2 years if they're even going to issue it to you. And there's no guarantee they're going to issue it to you. But he had us a lawyer, and the lawyer, you have to, it's called a pardon. The lawyer was going to charge him $4,000 to start the pardoning process.
Yeah.
Well, this other lawyer on the radio said that doesn't cost $4,000.
Yeah.
So the guy married a gringa, went to see a lawyer, and the lawyer promised him the stars. And he thought, okay, pay the lawyer $4,000 and start this process. But the lawyer here's like, nah, man. Well, you can start the process, but there's no real guarantee of anything. Like, it's not like, you know, it's not like this is guaranteed you're gonna get it. Like, this is just, you're hoping you get it. You know, you're hoping they'll send you a letter, but
Yeah.
you know, there's no real guarantee of anything.
Yeah.
Let's keep on going to Dallas. Now, there's more to this city than this, obviously, but we got a lot of ground to cover, so at least you got to see part of it briefly. Well, sometimes I like to make really long videos, but we got to keep it moving on this one. Moving. Back on the road. General Motors has a plant here? Taqueria El Mexico. That's probably good.
Like, really good.
Alright, so let's get to Dallas. Only 24 minutes from Dallas, cool.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to
those
take the ramp
apartments
to
look
South
kinda hood back
Watson
in there.
Road.
Kind of hood looking. I like to explore hood looking places. I'll explore this before we go to Dallas. So this is what I imagine a Dallas area would look like. Kind of like apartments like this. And there are some really nice areas here in Arlington, like big, like houses and stuff. And this is kind of hood, no doubt, definitely hood. There are nice neighborhoods here, by the way. It's not all like stuff like this, but this is just where we ended up on this trip. There are really nice, kind of like suburban sprawl looking neighborhoods, like mansion looking stuff, but that's not where we ended up. We ended up here. This is definitely kind of more shady looking. Shady for sure. Back on the road, getting it together. He's making it most so show. Is this person gonna go or what? It's kind of like a hood though. Yeah, like a suburban hood. Not like a hood though, but like a suburban hood though. Alright guys, check out from Arlington. Let's stop here and check the apartment complex and see how long it takes for somebody to kidnap us. Or offer us something, or carjack us or something. Oh, what's that? Here we go.